I stress easily. School, work, relationships, my parents, everything's super stressful. A lot going on all at the same time. How do I deal with my stress? Not good sometimes. I get like angry or super frustrated. Occasionally like I'll go running or I'll like listen to music to distract myself, but dealing with it, I don't actually deal with it. Meditation. I learned about meditation in this class, and it's actually really helpful. It just takes a little bit of training because my mind wants to go off and think about the things that I'm stressing about, which defeats the purpose. But I do enjoy meditation, and like the more I practice it, the more calm I feel after, and the more I understand that my problems are very minimal in the grand scheme of things.
Ignore the voices in the background, and on your exhale, I want you to forcefully let it out. All right, we're gonna take another one in and out. All right, on this last one, I wanna hear everybody exhaling. In and out. And now we can start.
Yeah, I do stress really easily. My family stresses me a lot. It's basically the most of my stress. When I deal with stress, I basically just keep to myself. I'll read a book, or I have one friend that I talk to when I really just don't, know how to feel. And I don't really know much about meditation. I've never really been one to meditate. I can't actually like control myself to make my mind stop going.
Welcome to the 5-Minute Miracle provided by Beyond Purpose. My name is Stephanie, and today we're going to take 5 minutes to focus on how to use our imagination.
But no, I do not really stress easily. What stresses me is usually things that I cannot accomplish that I say I could, but it's usually not accomplishable because of something else, and it just bothers me not being able to get that done until a later date. And how I deal with stress is usually doing the things I love, whether it's building things, working, climbing, yada yada. And what I know about meditation is, well, it helps, it affects people in many different ways. It just depends on the person and how they commit. And that's really all I know about meditation.
Let them float away.
Do I stress easily? I don't think I do. I don't think so. And what stresses me, school does, my bills, relationships, well, some. And when things aren't planned, yeah, I need a plan for everything. So that really stresses me. How I deal with it, I like to exercise. So when I'm feeling really stressed, I go and work out. And I like to go to the park and meditate. So that's what I also do on Sundays, really. And meditation to me, before this class, I started getting into it. But I didn't know too much about it. And then once we started this class, luckily, we got to do it more. So I do it more frequent now. And it's really helped me like deal with things in my life.
I don't stress easily. The only thing that really kind of stresses me is I would have to say school. And I usually deal with stress by hanging out with loved ones, friends. Usually takes the edge off things. And the thing I know about meditation is it soothes the soul.
Do I stress easily? I'd say I do. I feel like when I do get stressed out, I stress over the stress. So it never really ends well for me. Most things that stress me out are like school, money, not having enough hours at work to give me money, stuff like that. And the way that I deal with it is, this is terrible, but I usually eat too much, or I'll start coloring pretty badly. Like, I'm a good colorer, but I color badly when I'm stressed. And most of the stuff that I know about meditation is just breathing and trying to like not think about the things that stress you out.
It's Rosalie here, and today I'm going to take you step by step.
And that's it, guys. You guys can come back.
Awesome. So while you're saying no, I'm gonna pass out some.
Yeah, definitely stress easily. Kind of have been for lots of years now. I'm really good at it at this point. What stresses me out? Let's see. Everything. Mainly financial stuff at this point. I don't make enough to support myself, and I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Dealing with it, I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it well. I lash out at people around me, especially those that support me. I just kind of make it through each week, and that's kind of how it works. I don't know a lot about meditation. I never do it at all, actually. I hear about it. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just don't participate in it.
It's time now to come fully back into your body.
Not easily, no, I wouldn't say. Probably school. At this point, now that I'm a student, I'm a full-time student, so my classes usually stress me out, and often commuting to school can bother me too, just with traffic and everything in a big city. So that's pretty much it. I deal with stress by either, I guess it just depends on the severity of it. I usually just talk to somebody, like a friend, who can tell me, it's not that big of a deal, or give me some sort of suggestion. What do I know about meditation? I actually really like meditation. I think that not only just meditation is helpful, but also hypnosis and just guided imagery and stuff like letting your mind take a little break on some sort of little vacation or whatever, even if that's just like a couple minutes a day. I think that can be really beneficial.
First, let's recognize that you have the gift of imagination within you. It is a wonderful gift to have, and every single person, including you, has it. And as much as that can be used for bad, take a nice, deep breath.
I do stress easily. I get stressed out a lot just by anybody, anything, just because I'm always stressed. What stresses me out is my parents, because they always have some type of disapproval of me, so it really stresses me out to never make the person you want to make happy. And what I do to deal with stress is I usually go and exercise, because I know it releases positive hormones in your bodies. And what do I know about meditation? I know it relieves the stress just because of the breathing in and breathing out, but that's really all I know about it.
And whoever wants to take a and review, we are very, very thankful.
Hey, Mark.
Oh,